we have known you since you started your career, and 10 years later, you are doing it. You are successful, and you know, a family, 2 beautiful kids, beautiful wife. You're sitting here looking pretty dapper now.
Well, yeah, I try.
Yeah, no, but so many things have happened along the way, and the stages in life that you go through. You start off single, and you're a hard-working singer-songwriter, guitar slung over your shoulder. I remember we would stop you on the street, you know, Don, play us a song, kind of thing. And
I still would.
yeah, I know you would, and that's the kind of person you are. But now this latest album, Refined, is, I see sophistication, can I say, in you and the music.
Yeah, you know, I think it's my 5th album. And one of the things I constantly say is it's the album I tried to make 10 years ago when I was first starting. And so it's beautiful to finally have this product that I firmly believe in, and that I feel so confident sharing. I mean, my last 4 albums I love, and you know, like every artist says that they're like your children.
Right.
And they really are. But I love this latest one the most. So.
Of course. I mean, they're like your your newborn child. And, yeah, kids, Oscar and Stella.
And Stella, yeah. So Stella is a lot of people, you know, who know me know my son Oscar, and he's come on stage a number of times, and he always makes a guest appearance at my annual Christmas show for sure. But Stella, she's a year and a half now, and she is this little ball of joy that's like my son was a great kid and is a great kid, but she's like this other level of happiness and peace, and she's almost like, you know, when things are tense, we have tension in the house, she can kind of walk in a room and kind of just make us go, oh right, yeah, there's more to life than this thing that we're fighting about right now, and she's a peacemaker. It's unbelievable. She's got my heart.
Oh, no doubt. Got daddy wrapped around her finger.
Yeah.
So if we talk about the music industry now, Don, and the climate here in our community is so great. It really is.
It is.
Is it a competition? I guess in a way, there is competition, but
I think we're all sort of like, it's competition in the sense that we all hope somebody comes to our show. You know,
right.
You know, if there's me and a number of artists also have shows in town, I'm hoping they come to my show. However, you know, I'm always proud of when I see, you know, my peers in the local music industry doing well, and I just feel like what's happening good for another musician in town is good for music in the city in general. And so, you know, at the end of the day, I want to win the award. At the end of the day, I want the sold-out show. But, you know, for me, I'm a firm believer in the Manitoba music scene. I sit on the Manitoba Music Board.
Yes.
So I drank the Kool-Aid long ago for the scene here in Winnipeg and Manitoba. And I just, I don't think we would never look at each other and say, this is a contest. I hope to beat you. But it's more like, I'd love the prize, but at the end of the day, I'm proud and happy if you win too. So,
right.
Yeah.
And you do a lot of voluntary work too. We saw you with Winnipeg Harvest on the mic doing their super lunch.
The super lunch, yeah. Well, that started off, I was supposed to be just serving soup, which would have been fine, and it very quickly escalated into, hey, do you want an MC? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'd happy to be, you know, so I ate lots of soup and I talked to lots of people.
So now, how is music going to change for you?
Well, you know, music has changed for all of us because of, you know, this digital age we're in and the interwebs. And the big thing is I think I'm still going to release albums, but my focus is shifting from releasing full, you know, albums for the next while, and just treat each song like its own entity and its own baby, because then it allows each song shoot for the moon with the song, and really. And let people explore that. Instead of saying, here's 10 songs, explore this whole thing. Because then there's a bunch of songs that kind of get lost. And there's a bunch of songs in this last album that I absolutely love, but I feel like now we're nearing the 2-year mark with it. And not that they won't exist forever, but I'm already moved beyond that into the next season. And so I feel like I've got to focus on, my focus is singles right now. So, and you know, once I've got 8 or 9 singles, I'll put an album out. So,
yeah, well, I think that really is the landscape of music right now. But if there's one thing that you want to accomplish in the new year, 2017, what would that be?
Well, I think, you know, the trajectory I've been on has been absolutely amazing. Like I've never been an overnight sensation. I've never showed up to a market and people go, oh my gosh, it's Don Amero. You know, I've really strived to make this career about making friends and building bridges. I don't, you know, to become an overnight success, you know, it would probably offer its rewards, but then you very quickly fall off of that. mountain peak, you know.
Right.
I love this slow, steady climb, and I want to continue that. And I think the biggest thing for me is actually surrounding myself with a team and building a team. So, you know, I'm going to continue to do the good work that people are used to, and continue to raise that bar. You know, the bar's been set with refined.
Yes.
But the big thing for me is just really sort of having a team rally around the vision, and the vision is to encourage and inspire people, and that's always been my heart. So.
Wow. Some things never change, and thank you, Don, for not changing. Too much, too much. So I'm going to let you introduce your song, because we're not letting you out of here without playing one.
Like you said, my little girl, Stella, she's got me wrapped around her finger. And so a while ago, I wrote this song for my son after he was born. It's this, you know, heartwarming, touching song. And then I realized I don't have a song for Stella, and I was like, well, I don't want this to turn into a battle when she's 16 and she says, where's my song, Papa? So, so I wrote this song for her. It's just a little kind of a love ballad for her to say, you know, that I'm always going to be there in her corner, you know, all through life. So it's called Head Over Heels.
Oh, head over heels. Well, we have definitely fallen head over heels for you, Don. So don't be a stranger.
Thanks.
Refined is Don Amero's latest album, and here he is once again, Don Amero.
When I laid my eyes on you, I knew I was in trouble. I wrapped you in my arms, you wrapped me around your finger. I never will forget the first time I made you laugh. Live 1,000 lifetimes with memories like that. Oh, how the time flies with every little breath you take. And when the moon gets high, when you're feeling blue, head over heels for you. Watching all your first steps, everything is new. Oh, how my heart melts with everything you do. One and only sweet pea, before my eyes you grow. I wanna hold on forever, but I have to let you go. Oh, how the time flies with every little step you take. Never knew this guy.
Special thanks to all of our guests today on Backstage 360. We leave you now with a little tease on what's to come on the next episode. Number one, this place that we're in.
Yes. So
It's
this
incredible.
is my very own kitchen. It's the first own kitchen that I've had. I've started this business out of rented commercial kitchens.
Right.
And so we just outgrew 3 kitchens this year. Yeah, so I am done moving kitchens. I'm so happy to have my own place here at 1079B Autumnwood.
There you go, folks.
Yes.
Now, and you recently had a trip to the Emmys, which was
Yes.
incredible for you.
So we've had many successes along the way. I'm just gonna
Yep.
do this up while we're talking. 30,000 jars of pie. And then we got a call from the Emmys in June, and they asked us to come down and do the gifting bags at the Emmys. 230 celebrities in our booth.
Oh my goodness. Any celebrities stick out in your mind with their pie experience?
Yeah, everybody was so excited, and they ate the pie right in the booth. That's hilarious. Like, some of them opened them up, and we couldn't even take the jar away from them.